This video is created only for educational and informational purposes. In this video, we will learn about the origin of the universe, the formation of the solar system, the origin of the Earth and the Moon, and the evolution of life and humans. How did the universe originate? The origin of the universe means how the entire universe was formed. Before the Big Bang, there was no time at all, because during that era, time itself did not exist. There was no sky, no time, no space, no stars, no galaxies, and no planets. Everything was compressed into a tiny point, singularity. But this point was so small that it was invisible. Yet within it, infinite energy, infinite density, and the entire universe were hidden. This singularity was like a mysterious vault, and as soon as it opened, the entire universe was about to be born. So let us understand how the universe originated, origin of universe, how it was formed. This story begins with the Big Bang, which occurred suddenly about 13.8 billion years ago. From this explosion, time and space began. This Big Bang released so much energy that particles were formed from that energy. At first, there was only energy, and then gradually, tiny particles were formed from the energy. From the particles, gases were formed, and from these particles, gases like hydrogen and helium were created. These gases later began forming stars and galaxies. The birth of stars and galaxies occurred as these gases came together and stars ignited. Billions and trillions of stars combined to form galaxies. Our galaxy, Milky Way, is one of these billions of galaxies, the Milky Way. This is our galaxy. Now that we have understood how the universe originated, let us move forward and tell you that this is related to the solar system, and how the solar system was formed and how the sun was born. This falls under the same topic. Let us understand it in detail. Let me tell you, about 4.6 billion years ago, in a corner of our galaxy, a massive cloud of gas and dust accumulated. Due to gravity, contraction occurred at the center of this cloud, and the sun was born from intense heat and pressure. The remaining dust and gas around the sun spread out as a rotating disk. Gradually, by colliding and merging with each other, planets were formed. The planets formed in the nearby region were small and rocky: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. While in the distant regions, giant planets made of gas and ice were formed: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. From this process, moons were formed around these planets, and the remaining small objects still orbit space as asteroids and comets. This is how the solar system was formed. How the Earth was formed. Origin of the Earth. About 4.6 billion years ago, the Earth was formed from hot gas and chunks of rock, and initially it was a burning sphere, with molten lava flowing on its surface. The atmosphere was filled with poisonous gases and smoke. Over millions of years, as it gradually cooled, the surface slowly turned into solid layers. Over time, this hot surface cooled down gradually, and solid layers, crust, mantle, core, began to form on the Earth. Initially, continuous volcanic eruptions on the Earth released carbon dioxide, water vapor, and other gases into the atmosphere, which formed the primitive atmosphere. When the Earth cooled, the water vapor in the atmosphere turned into clouds, and continuous rainfall began. Over millions of years of rain, water accumulated on the Earth's surface, forming oceans. And let me tell you, the Earth and the Moon were originally one and connected. How the Moon was formed. To understand the origin of the Moon when the Earth and the Moon were connected, at that time, a massive planetary body, Theia, collided with the Earth, scattering a huge amount of debris into space. This debris was so massive that it gradually began to come together, orbiting around the Earth, and eventually merged to form the Moon. The Moon's gravitational force caused tides in Earth's oceans and helped stabilize the Earth's rotation. The oceans, atmosphere, and influence of the Moon made the Earth suitable for life, and this made the beginning of life possible. Life in human evolution. The first microscopic organisms appeared in the oceans. Billions of years ago, as the Earth's temperature gradually decreased and oceans formed from water vapor, the first spark of life arose. Small unicellular organisms thrived in water and gradually evolved into diverse forms. Over millions of years, these microorganisms gave rise to fish and other aquatic creatures. Over time, some life forms moved on to land, and terrestrial life evolved. The growth of trees and plants on Earth supported these creatures and balanced the cycle of life. In this long journey of evolution, mammals appeared, carrying the seeds of intelligence and skill. From them, humans gradually evolved. Early humans were hunters and gatherers who gradually learned to use fire, tools, and language. Over time, they developed agriculture, animal husbandry, and organized societies. Thus, the evolution from microscopic organisms to modern humans is the result of billions of years of continuous journey, which continues even today. So, friends, today we have together explored the amazing origin of the universe, the mystery of the solar system, the story of the Earth and the Moon, and the evolution of human life. This is not just a story of science, but our own roots, our identity. If you like this video, do support us. Like the video and don't forget to subscribe to our History of Life World channel. It gives us the strength to continue making such informative and exciting videos. And yes, this was just the first part. The second part will be coming very soon on this channel. So don't forget to turn on notifications to follow this journey of knowledge and mysteries. Thank you.